The Moro Serengeti, Kenya, Africa. A vast, stark landscape, dotted with morsels of wildlife, meager structures, and speckles of humanity. A group of American photographers are in the midst of a 10-day safari, cameras at the ready. They yearn to capture what most eyes will never see in person. While striking images of jungle animals in their natural habitat come easy with the help of tour guides, the heart is struck, not by the visions of the wild kingdom, but of mud huts in tiny villages, inhabited by an impoverished group of indigenous people known as the Masai. Photographer Vanessa Joy steps into the village and notices something remarkable, singular, distressing. The lack of clean, potable water.
It's one thing to see the commercials with, children with big eyes and dirty clothes, and you hear the Sarah McLachlan's happy music playing in the background. But it's completely something different to walk into a community like that, see the huts that they live in, see the barefoot children running around in cow dung, and notice that there's not a drop of clean water to be found anywhere. They're so genuinely happy to see you. This is a highlight not just of their day, but their month, their year that we're coming and being there with them and playing with them and having fun and yes, taking pictures as we naturally do. They just clamored to see the back of our cameras. The way that they get their water it's extreme in so many levels. They have to walk to a local watering hole, and it's where the animals drink and also defecate into the water. It is so by far not clean, but on top of it not being clean, it's far away. So think about not just how difficult it is to walk to get water and then walk with it back and it being so heavy, but how much time that takes when there could be other things that these people could be doing to further their quality of life.
Hello. Wow.
Get it.
Like you just got the best outfit.
Following a village visit, Vanessa has a compelling thought, using her talents to aid the Masai people in a very personal way.
Coming home that night from the village, I could not eat. I realized I was able to walk away from that and not do anything. But in my heart, I knew that if I walked away from that and didn't do a thing, I don't think I could live with myself afterwards. I've been working with World Vision for a really long time, adopting kids here and there, but building a well was one of the things in their holiday catalog that you could do. And I've always seen it ever since I was little. It's like, oh, I can build a well. That's the most expensive thing in the catalog. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to do that one day.
Leveraging her vast contacts in the photography and printing world, Vanessa decides to start a nonprofit organization and donate the proceeds to build a well for the Masai through World Vision. The large format printing experts at Canon and LexJet stepped in to play a key role. Canon provided the printer, and LexJet provided all of the media Vanessa would need to print her images.
Oh my gosh. Oh, just the texture.
Her passion is very contagious, and when we saw that, we just had to say yes. It was kind of a no-brainer. Vanessa chose to print with the Canon Pro Series. These printers really accentuate color. This is the widest gamut printer the Canon offers. And as you can see, Vanessa's images are extremely vibrant. They call on a lot of colors that are really hard to hit output-wise with printers. And not to mention, she's a Canon Explorer of light, so the marriage between the camera and the printer really directly draws that line from the camera's capture side to the printing side.
I don't know what to do with it. Printing is an art, so there's a million different ways it can go. They helped me set up the printer, but then they helped me figure out exactly how to size the paper and fit the paper. I knew that I wanted to print on canvas so that people could frame or wrap it. So they suggested the Maldives, which is like the quintessential canvas. It has a really nice coating on it. It looks really good, really professional. This one. Look at the detail in those eyes. Can you stand it?
LexJet worked with Vanessa specifically on ICC profiles and getting the printer to speak the same language as her screen on her computers. You know, most people think that color management's got to be a hard thing, but LexJet actually provides you with the profiles and the media types that go into the media configuration tool. So it's really just a one-step process through the importing of that media type to the printer and then application of those settings in your computer when you send it. And that's it. It makes it so simple to draw that line.
At the end of the cutoff, I did all of the printing. We printed all the 16 by 24 canvases first and then went to different sizes. And then we packed and shipped everything ourselves. I am so grateful to LexJet for their involvement, not just with the things, but also with the time and inspiring me to help this clean water initiative and to be sustainable because the papers that we used are sustainable papers.
As of the making of this film, Vanessa's prints have brought in more than $10,000 towards building the deep well in Kenya, a figure that she has pledged to match with her own money to bolster the initiative.
We got more orders.
LexJet loves supporting our artists out there, and we just saw this collaboration as a great thing to get involved with, and we really wanted to help contribute with this great cause of providing clean water solutions for Kenya.
I have to say, having this printer in my office, well, it's just a big fat visual reminder that I can print, but it makes me want to print more. I think some of the power of print has been lost on younger generations, but the second you take an image from digital to tangible, that realization comes to life.